All right, thanks, Corey. We are joined once again with Greg Remmenga for some more free legal advice. Thanks again for joining us. Oftentimes, when we do these segments, we talk about the folks involved in the accidents, but we're going to talk about the insurance companies today. What, I guess, motivates them to do what they do in courts as far as settling or actually making the payments or whatnot. So.
Well, the bottom line is that it's a financial risk decision made by the insurance company. It has nothing to do with sympathy or how bad a person's injured or any of those personal details of the victim of the accident.
Right.
It's a financial risk issue.
Right.
We've talked a lot about all the elements of a case. If an insurance company believes that you can't prove one of those elements, they have little or no financial risk, therefore they're not going to settle for much, even if you're severely injured. For example, if you were injured in a slip and fall type accident and the insurance company believes that they have no risk of the jury finding that it was a dangerous condition that the store should have known about, then no matter how badly you're injured, they're not going to offer much of any money to settle that because they have what they believe is no financial risk. So we start with the motivating of the insurance company, kind of the flip side of the others. What can we do to prove the elements of our case? If we can prove the elements of our case, we can motivate the insurance company to see a financial risk. And if the insurance company sees a financial risk, then they're going to be willing to pay.
Right.
Screaming at them saying, I'm going to hire an attorney. That's not a financial risk to them because they see things a little bit different than we do.
Right, yeah.
If you threaten to hire an attorney and that motivates them to pay an additional $10,000 on your case, they have 2 million cases that are going to go on this year. If they have to pay $10,000 to each one of those 2 million cases,
it's going to add up
because they all threatened to hire an attorney, that's going to add up. So a lot of times, threatening to hire an attorney, threatening that they're going to have to spend money to hire their own attorney, that's just a cost of doing business for them. That's not a motivational factor. They would much rather force you to prove the elements of your case and spend a whole bunch of money on their attorney than give you the benefit of the doubt and give you that extra money just to get the case over.
Okay, very interesting. So obviously the risk for the company, how much money they may lose, plays a big factor on whether they're willing to settle or not, basically.
Exactly. That's the whole issue, is risk factor.
Okay, very interesting. All right, if you have any questions for Greg or want a free consultation, feel free to give that number a call right there on your screen, and we will be right back right after the break.
If you want Greg to answer one of your legal questions, visit krextv.com, click on Live in the Studio, and submit your question on the right side of the screen. Watch Greg's segment every Wednesday on News Channel 5 at noon.